to do just that.
Boy, the
We,
computer did it to you the other night. It unalived all of us.
oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, it just
Oh,
went.
hell yeah. It went off like a damn stick of dynamite.
And then I was telling everybody in the chat, I said, hang on a minute. I said, Lisa's internet went out. And everybody was hanging on. I was like, well, fuck it. I'm out of here too.
I was
And
in the spirit world Wi Fi.
you were. I tried calling you and I was like, she's probably passed out in the chair. It was
uh,
funny. Yeah, it's fun. It's
yeah.
always fun to get on here. I told you because I don't meet these people in real life. And the ones that I have, I'm like, holy shit, how do you tie your shoes every
I'm very
morning?
limited myself. I only trust so many.
Yeah, yep,
Other
yep.
than that, nah.
Well, I think the girls and I, we're gonna go see. They've got what is it called? ACL, Austin City Limits. They've got a bunch of bands going. I think we're gonna go there tomorrow night, or what is today?
Ooh, yeah.
Either tomorrow night or Friday night. I don't remember what night they said, but we're gonna
Well,
go
you'll
see
have a good
some live
time doing
music.
that.
I
Leave
think
the
it'll be
freaking
fun.
men alone. Keep
Oh,
10
I will.
and leave
Trust
the
me.
rest of them alone.
Trust me, I will. I just got out that 35-year monster. Oh God, I told you he called me last night. What a freak.
Going,
Oh, I
you
just
going? Girl,
what
don't make me just have to shake you. No, I thought
what are
she
you
wanted
shaking?
out. I'm going to shake and bake her.
Shake
Called
and
the
bake it. I
Humane
hate it.
Society. I done cussed out my cat.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I done cussed out my cat.
You know what? I so miss Jakey. I cried over him again today.
You got it. If he's happy, you should be happy. You
I
shouldn't be
know.
crying.
He was, Lisa, he was such a sweetheart. I
Well,
mean,
think
he
of
was such
him
a,
as a Rottweiler, not as
well,
sweet.
no, I can't. That's
Yeah,
my
but it
bunny.
brings you down when you think things like
I
that.
know. I did. I started crying and I think Haley called me or something. She's like, "What's the matter? What did you fall?" And I was
Um,
like, "No, I miss Jakey." I was
yeah,
just in
I
tears.
get it. I'm just trying to give you a hard time.
I know it. I know. I just miss him so much.
Well, let's talk about something funny.
All righty. Go ahead.
Uh,
Cheer me up. Let me see. I'm not
I
as
don't
mean
know.
as I used to be.
I've never heard Huck speak on Rebel.
Who is Rebel? I don't know who that is.
He's this um, country music singer.
He is?
He ain't made it big yet, though.
Well, he still sings though. Yay.
He's young. He's young.
Yeah.
He likes to smoke that weedy weed.
Yeah. Getting the
What else
spirit
do I
world.
know about him? He loves to ride them horses.
So he's
Horses.
actually got a life. That's why Huck doesn't like him.
Ah, is that what it is? I'm
Uh-huh.
just.
He's got some talent. He's got
No,
a life
I'm
outside of
lying like a
YouTube.
bitch.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
lied to
And I
you.
bet
That ain't
I bet
rebel.
I bet his kids don't look like monkeys like Huck's do.
I don't think he's got kids. You may upset this whole universe, this whole YouTube
I
by
don't know.
saying kids. Damn, he's a kid.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, that's
they're
what a problem
always
is.
jamming
I
on him.
think I think Huck's going through a midlife crisis because she's always
I
trying to
said
talk
that a few months back. She was going through menopause or
the
some shit.
menopause.
Yeah, menopause, like in menopause.
Yikes. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Well, she just because she keeps talking like she's dating people like she's in her 20s and like she's putting pictures of herself up like you
Yeah.
would if when you don't know any better. And the other night when I was talking to her and I said, "You have absolutely no finesse or class." And she goes, "I know it." I was like, you've got to be just self-deprecating to say something like that. It's like,
Yeah,
what?
I heard her on. I don't even know what I might have been her own channel yesterday or whenever it was. Say something to the effect of uh, something about me, or I needed to get my shit straight.
How does
Uh,
she know what your shit looks like?
I mean, I don't know her exact wordage, but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get the fact she was cussing COVID.
That's
And
what she
damn,
does.
she's just doing it. Now she's kind of trying to creep back over to that drama side so she can,
Creep back over to it. When
get
did
in
she ever
there and
leave?
yeah,
Yikes.
a lot
She
of
talked
money she
about
could be giving away over there. Ain't that
right.
right?
She's always talking about everybody's always so mad and angry and sad. It's like, and then in
We
the
are.
next breath, she's talking about her next victim, the next person she's going to drag around YouTube. It's like,
Yeah, I,
she's like
I,
a,
I
she's
can't
like a
wait
little
to
troll that
her.
lives under the stairs.
Um, I can't wait to see her with um, her turn on Swedish Sugar.
Who I don't know who that
That will
is.
be a treat.
Well,
That
she
would just be a damn treat. She was.
what Swedish
I don't
sugar
know
got that
that
she the
crazy.
heck wants?
I don't know, but she called a tribe. Had no
Well,
business doing that.
no, Lisa, you're
Well,
fucked.
I know. I'm fucked. I am so fucked. I don't know what to do. Next time I make them give me a big old kiss before I get
Instead of
fucked.
a big old wet sloppy kiss.
So
You damn right.
that's pretty good though.
It
That's
was
old
really
Johnny
funny.
Cash, wasn't it? Wasn't it
I
Johnny Cash?
don't know who was singing that shit. That was so funny. And I had to call you because you hadn't heard it. I'm like, Lisa, you're fucked.
Oh, I guarantee you that's true. I guarantee you I was cracking
I
up.
just think the way she plays with the cops and she thinks that it's actually real. It's like she
There,
needs to get out of
Nikita's in the house. Hello,
who
Miss
is?
Nikita.
Hey
Um,
Nikita.
uh,
Hat needs to get out of Reaper's his what is he his little author world.
his other.
She makes up
Hey,
more
I ain't
shit
gonna
than
let
he
nobody
does.
get that one either. Hell, I told you I wrote a book.
That's
Hell,
right.
Huck said
I
it
wrote
all over her channel. Not my book, but
I
the
wrote
book
the
I wrote
sequel to
about.
no, I wrote the sequel to See Dick Run.
By
See Jane
Yellow
Run.
River,
See Dick
Pete
Run.
Freeman. Shit.
I'm telling you, when Reaper said he wrote those books, but he tore them up and they offered him 20K for them, it's like,
Well, you know how
what?
you can you know how you can tell when shit in the universe just ain't right.
When
Huck
your
will
world's a little
ask
tilted.
Reaper. She'll tell something, and she'll go right, Reaper, and he'll go, uh huh. You know all's well ain't well in the
I
universe.
told you she's probably actually got him smothered
Betty, Betty.
under her bed or something, and it's just a soundboard every time she asks him a question. Uh-huh.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Well, he started to light into me that night. It's like, I don't even fucking know you. Fuck off. I have nothing to say to you.
Don't you Betty said, "Hey G,"
Hey, Betty.
and yeah, but you kind of know because he's so uncensored.
I know. It's like,
I,
what? Well, I was trying to be serious. I was being respectful and being serious about his books when he was saying that he was
I'd have
reading
went
some
right
poems.
out and bought them. You damn right. I'd have
Well,
went out.
no, he was reading some poems and they were really, if you really listen to it, they were really deep. And I was just like, wow, did
Deep.
that come out? Just they're really, really in your
When
head. You
did
had to
this
really.
happen?
It was. Remember when I was asking him about his novels that he wrote, and he was
Oh, oh,
reading a
oh, oh,
couple.
oh, oh. Did he
Yeah, he was.
answer that?
Yeah, when
Yeah, I
he
guess he did. I remember him answering it.
yeah, he answered it, but the poems were really deep, and I was just like, well, he really put some thought into that. And I thought, well, what do your books sound like? And then when he told me he ripped them all up, but he can say them word for word verbatim, it's like, well, then read us
Your
a
word.
story. Let's hear it. We want to hear a bedtime story. Reaper, read us one of your novels.
I always asked him to tell a story because
Yeah, well,
it cracks me up.
but he
I
acted
don't
kind
care
of
who
in.
you are. It's funny.
Well, why did he rip them up though? I don't understand that.
I thought he tore them up and burned them. You know,
I
he
thought
didn't
he
want
just.
nobody having his almost golden blood.
But you had to, okay, if somebody's offering him 20K, then they
Uh-huh.
had to have been saying, "I'll publish these," right? So he
The
turned down a
charge was, hey,
publication.
this is how messed up it is. The charge, he walks in and he wants to find out how much it cost to have them. What do they call that? Where they
Published,
headless
published.
published. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll work. That'll work.
Is that the word you're looking for?
That was the word. Published it, and they wanted $20,000 or 24. I
From
think
him. Oh, he had to pay them
he
24,000 to
would
publish.
have. That's where he come up with it. He got it backwards, ass backwards.
They said the only way we'll publish these is if you pay us.
Well, I mean, I'm serious. I think that's where the figure come from.
So
And he
they
got
didn't
so
offer
mad they wouldn't give him 20 grand. He went home and tore him up and
the
burned.
books up. But no, they've got to go through a publication. Somebody's got to say, yes, I'm going to publish these
Well,
to
I
offer
wouldn't.
you money for
Who think you're
them.
talking to? You think I know
I'm
about
just,
publishing books?
I don't know anything about it. I'm
It
thinking about
makes me
movies I've
sleepy like
seen.
reading does.
I told you I wrote the sequel to See Dick Run.
Yeah, there you go. I got a point. Hey, I put a poem you wrote.
What's a
Oh, I
poem?
need to. Yeah, I need to send that to you, G. Nikita wrote a poem.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I think it was you, wasn't it? It was. She was 7. It's a killer poem.
That's cool.
I
I
mean,
love
I
to hear
jumped all over
people's
that.
writings. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think it's super cool that, but I can't write worth a damn. When Haley was in the 6th grade, she was writing second year college things.
Damn.
She uses the biggest words. I mean, you think that I use words that are
Oh,
my words are nothing. I'm like, what does that word mean? Is that even a word? When she's talking to me, it's like, you're how old are you? Are you my kid? Like, where did you learn that? Where did you learn how to speak like
but
that?
I'll tell you one thing too. Now, Reaper wrote a killer paperback. Killer.
A killer one? Did he
Yeah.
throw it at someone and it killed them?
No, it was about Spotted Pony.
Spotted pony.
And
What?
yep, and they turned around, and I think they turned around again. And they
They
were,
turned around.
the horses were talking in the creek.
Turn around. Why is this who's calling me? Okay, I got to jump off and jump back on because the
I
sound's
thought I
going
was
out.
in a
Hang
great
on.
mood.
Hello?
All right. Hello? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. She probably heard me. Watch Rick Crew live in 30 minutes. Let's play. I think that's all you really know how to do. I remember. Hello, testing. Hello, testing. Potted pony. And I think they had some doves in there and something to do with a purple dove. or it wasn't a color dove. It was a dove, though. Um, yeah. And he told another story, but it was so blah, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't even make fun of it. So I didn't post. But I probably listed, hey, quit crunching over there. We should get in a fight. I should get in a fight. I'm Huck's bestie. We'll have a fight over Huck. Let's give them all something to talk about. Hey, Huck. Hey, Huck. You still ain't getting me. Hey, Huck. Hey, Huck. Post as many as you'd like. It's not gonna fade. We both was at each other at one time. Not you, bitch. But I don't never recall her being that damn dirty as you were. I'm sure if you was in your right mind, you'd agree with me. How about that? Yeah, you better get your butt back up here, girl. I started to say.
Sorry, the phone rang. This is what happens when you move close to your kids.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
One of them's always calling me. I got a call at 2:30 in the morning last night. It was like,
oh,
what?
wow.
You better not be in jail.
I was raised not to call somebody's house Monday through Friday after 10 o'clock or 10:30.
Krista, she was down. I think she was downtown. Her car wouldn't start, and she couldn't get a hold of her hubby.
Yeah.
So I had to call somebody else's hubby to go help her. I was like, oh my God.
If my phone, it'd be a miracle if I ever heard it. I'm so not a phone person. I am, but I ain't. You know,
I'm a light sleeper. I sleep really light. I hear everything.
Yeah, but I don't want to wake you up just tell you a joke.
Why not? I'd rather wake up and laugh than wake up and hear my car's not starting. I'm like, well, I'm blind. What do you want me to do?
You'd be cussing me up one side down.
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I'd probably be up.
The rumors they used to have. Yeah, them parents will come out on just come and get your ass.
When you've got 4 kids and a mother that does not sleep all night, then my phone goes off. There's no telling. It's always ring 5:30 in the morning, 2:30, 1:30, 10:30, 8:30, 6:30 a.m. I'm like, what the fuck?
Crazy.
Yeah. But well, at least they're calling.
Yeah. That's one good way of looking at it. Damn, I hate it. What do they call people like you?
What?
Crazy.
Yeah, totally crazy.
Good crazy, but crazy.
I'm a good crazy. Yeah.
Well, you try to be.
Been through a lot.
So would you like to go out with Reaper and maybe, hang out together? Can we make a love connection?
Oh, God. I'm trying to get back into the dating game, not run from it, please. What?
He honestly thinks the attention he is getting from me, apparently, is me being in love with
a love connection.
So I figured, hey, let me just put him off on the big G.
No, let's make it a threesome. I don't think so.
I made that abundantly clear.
Yikes.
I just think he's such an idiot to fuck with. Not
but
literally.
That's like with us talking about Mr. Bogstruck when Huck said the other night, she's like, oh, what? You mad because you don't have a man? What, you want Andy? And I'm like, no, I don't want your sloppy seconds. Ew.
Damn. We could have groomed him if you'd have went ahead and said, yeah, I want him. We could have groomed that dude.
I don't date farm animals.
Shut the hell up. We have my Simply Ridiculous.
Hey, Simply.
Hey, guys.
Yo.
I want the heart mashed potato. Nikita's heard me talk about that before.
About what? Hard mashed
and they grow that way. All those taters grow that way.
Yeah,
that's what he said.
What did he have? Like a one that was shaped in the shape of a heart?
Yeah, and he said they grow that way. He didn't do that. It growed
Oh,
that
he's trying to say to you, Lisa, he's got a garden of love for you,
way.
made out of
No,
potatoes.
no. I heard you talking about he had a cute ass, remember?
Ew. No, 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 no. I think
Oh,
he's got a good looking ass, is Justin.
he does?
Yeah, he does.
Uh,
He's
he
got a
would
good
have to
looking
be it up top before I could get to that level. You
ass.
know what I mean? I ain't about, no.
Yeah, he's not a bad looking guy.
No, he's really not.
Mm-mm.
Zay Lisa GRATAD talking about that daggum that accusation diary. She's a
Accusation diary.
tadpole simply. She's our little tadpole.
Tadpole.
Nikita's our tadpole.
Mm-hmm.
If she gets any bites, I
Yeah.
know somebody she can wind up tighter than a band-aid.
I don't
You hear
know.
me, Nikita? You are welcome anytime you want to rile
Yeah.
her up here. If she, not that she'll be here, but you never know. Bitch is crazy.
No, she wouldn't come over here, so I went over there, and then she's bitching about, oh, come over here and demand I'm coming up here. Yeah,
Yeah.
you do all this. It's like, fuck off. She's scared. It's like, shut the
Nobody's
fuck up. And that's when I told her, I said, I have nothing else to say to you. Adios.
and got her and that German dude uh talking about step that they're the two most jealous ones on YouTube.
What is the deal
They're
with
so jealous
that?
of that girl they cannot keep
Why?
her out of their mouth.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
just GL and Huckleberry. You know
Yeah,
who
that
that German
German
dude
dude
is?
is. Yeah, yeah.
Remember, I sent you that screenshot of him with
Mm-hmm.
the
Uh-huh.
thing. And yeah, there
Uh-huh.
you go.
I think I called him a kraut.
I think so. I think so.
And I told him wie heißt du? Ich heiße Shelley.
Yeah. Don't sleep on Shell.
Don't sleep on Shell. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Nope.
Mm-mm. It's just funny that I have to say this if he's listening to Justin. I'm sorry I was so mean to you.
Yeah, I am too. I'm sorry she was not so mean to you.
No, I'm sorry I was mean to him.
That's
I really
that's the
am.
truth. That's
I
considered
needed
the
some.
truth. The
Well,
truth.
I've just been through some shit with my ex-husband, and it's like that wrong place, wrong time for Justin. It's
Well,
just,
you have a good time here. I bet you're a
oh
good
yeah, no, I'm
time.
finally getting some of my shit straightened out, but
Reaper
it's
likes a
just.
woman that can do all the talking. I'm just not her.
Well, I tell you what, my ex-husband and I are such opposites, such opposites. He gets on the phone and he says, "Where are my fucking guns?" And I said, "They're not your fucking guns, they're mine." And I said, "Kiss my ass and quit fucking calling me." And he just sits there. And I'm like, "Are you still breathing? Are
Well,
you still
remember
on
we
this
did talk
phone?"
about the under the bridge type thing.
What do you
Remember?
mean?
Wang dang dong.
Oh,
Wing a ling a
wait.
ding.
It
Ling
was
ding
on Long Dug Dong.
long ding dong. That was a good character. We really liked that character.
I could never remember the name. I don't know why.
I
I'm like,
couldn't either. I wasn't even going to try to remember
it's
that.
like Ching
Three
Ling Ding
words.
Fing Hing King, whoever you are.
Yeah, I wasn't about to do that shit, but he was
Well,
funny as
he
hell.
had to go in the other room and close the door because we were hearing each other like on the.
Oh,
Yeah, so I didn't have him
he
sitting in
was
front of
still
me or
here. Yeah,
anything,
he
and I
was.
couldn't
What
remember
can
the
I say?
name. I just know that Drizzle. It was funny because I told
I did.
you
I
about.
liked him too,
He
but I
was
think I
funny.
like
Well,
Bong Dong Dong a whole
yeah,
lot
he
more.
was funny too, but where that Drizzle, where he was born, was when they called me about that $500,000 hospital bill.
Oh,
And the guy goes, "You can make 3 payments." And I handed Justin the phone, and he's like, "Damn, I should have just let the bitch die."
he
He
strikes
said,
me to be that way.
It was so funny. And I said, just keep going. Just keep going. With it. Who can make 3 fucking payments on $500,000? Give me a break. I got to sell my Bentley Cherokee. What?
I can only imagine.
But no, he was just like, damn, that's a lot of money. I should have just let the bitch die.
Yeah, Justin, if you're out there, come on in. Come on over.
I know he's always fun. He is really funny.
Mm-hmm.
He's funny. And
We'll try to be
Justin,
nice.
I'm going to tell him this. I
I'll
just
jack
said
her
that about.
up.
I just said that about Craig, that I went out with him because I knew you were listening. I didn't go out with him.
She did 3 times.
No,
You got
I
lucky on the third
didn't.
base.
Girl, I
Yes,
haven't dated anybody. It's all I could do was to move, and then to rehome my boy. My eyes were puffy for about 4 weeks from crying.
Aw.
I was so
Over
my heart.
Justin?
No, well, I mean, I was upset about that too, but I was more upset about Jakey.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I just my heart was it was just breaking out loud. I mean, I would just sit there and cry, and my girls are like, "Mom, are you all right?" And I was just like, "No, I'm not okay." So it's just my heart breaking out loud. I couldn't hold it in. It was awful. Awful, awful. I loosened about 3 stitches in my eyes crying. Yeah, it was bad. But as long as my boy is happy where he is, I'm happy.
Yeah, you really just got to look at it that way. It would drive me crazy.
I know, girl. It does me too.
I know. I get it.
He had the best personality, and when Justin left, James, the dog walker, would bring Jakey in from walking him, and Jakey would run to the back of the apartment and run around looking in all the rooms for Justin, and it just broke my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a little kid asking, where's daddy? Where's daddy?
Yeah, well, get off Justin's situation, because if he happens to be listening, he's gonna think you're being sweet.
Well, I am sweet. I'm not that monster that he was living with. Lisa, I felt bad. I was in a bad spot.
You and Reaper will be good together.
No, fuck off.
You can pretend he's Justin anytime you have to smell him.
Yikes. No, thank you.
Crazy glue mends a broken heart is the one who said it.
Rather than date Reaper, I'd rather go lick up vomit.
No, I said smell.
I said I'd rather go lick vomit than date Reaper. Any day.
Don't be saying that, because you know he would be listening.
No, thank you.
Wrong impression of you. It's okay. You can tell he's.
Oh, I think I told him to go fuck himself when he started it in on me the other day. So
yeah, you told him to get in that corner over there.
Well, he started in on me right away, and that's all. I was like, "Go fuck yourself. I have nothing to say to you. Fuck off."
Yeah.
Had no problem saying that to him. None. And would have no problem saying it to him again. He's like, "Well, I guess I got another hater." I didn't say I hated you. I just told you to fuck off. I mean, you interpret it the way you want. I don't know.
Gee, that's called foreplay, I believe.
It probably is in his world. Is that before or after we put on our furry? No, is that before or after we put on our furry costumes?
I just hope he feeds you heart potatoes the rest of your life.
They're your heart potatoes. That's your heart phone.
It wasn't a serious thing. It was a play thing with Reaper. Not for getting off on that shit.
Girl, I know. Reaper's
and I pretended, so they labeled it. Like no,
Reaper's enough to turn any woman into a lesbian. No, thank you.
I'm just imagining him.
Him doing what? I can't imagine him doing
I'm going to
anything.
steal your soul.
So he said that. I heard that on there. No, what was really
You should have
funny,
heard him back in the day.
girl, I heard a couple of his videos, and he was talking about being really serious about, well, and now I'm really upset, and he's gonna come and steal your soul and all this shit. I was just like,
he
who the
was
fuck,
party hardy and didn't have but
who
one
goosed
drink.
him in the ass?
I don't know.
I was like, what is he talking about?
He has no social skills.
He has zero
Dude.
social skills. And I keep picturing every time that I hear Huck at him, I keep picturing Huck at in his motel room.
Yeah, with her.
Sitting at that dilapidated desk, and him like under the desk with a ball gag in his mouth, and her like kicking him. What, Reaper? Did you hear me, Reaper? Reaper, mute yourself. I know there's a tornado. Mute yourself.
Am I right, Reaper?
Yeah, am I right? And then she's like, Reaper, guess what? Reaper, guess what? Reaper, guess what? He's like, what?
I remember. That's been a while, and you remember that.
Yeah, it was funny. It's like, I don't think Reaper could guess what is.
Not a lot. I mean, he could do the weather.
That's what I keep waiting for. How's the weather in Iowa? We're all waiting. But that day, no, Lisa.
Wait a minute. Hey,
what?
That's your Reaper.
No, it's your Reaper. Don't push him off on me. Girl. No, thank you. No. But I will never. Really it's with you in the chat. You guys, did everybody hear him when there was a tornado coming, and Huck was like screaming at him, if you're gonna do that, Reaper, mute yourself. Mute yourself, Reaper. Reaper, mute yourself. He's like, there's a tornado outside.
See, that's the kind of shit you pick up on early on.
It's like, I can just see the tornado picking him up, and him swirling around, and her still saying, mute yourself, Reaper, that's too loud.
Sometimes it's the weather duplicity that he's got, or I say it's his damn phone, and he probably can't hear real well. Yeah. So that's why they had to put a loud thing on his phone, so when it rings, he'll hear it. And he won't miss his mama's call. They
had to put a loud thing on his.
That's all you're getting out of me, girl.
Well, you should know all that personal stuff about Reaper, because you know you've been to visit that motel room. He decorated it just for you.
Yeah, I know. God. I just want to see the garden that makes them aren't taters.
He plows it every day.
And find one in a batch. But
he puts on his diaper and his furry costume and goes out and he plows the field to make all the hardy potatoes.
That's your sweet thing now. You just gonna have to.
It's your sweet thing, don't you? You ain't gonna get away with. No, you ain't gonna get away with pushing that dude off on me.
He needs some pull-ups.
This is like playing dodgeball, throwing Reaper back and forth. It's like, no, I don't want him. Here, you take him. It's hot potato. Ooh.
I know.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
But he never has a girlfriend. He never has anything going on. He never talks about where he goes, or he's going out to dinner. He's going to go to a concert. He's going to go have some fun. He's going to go play, pool or nothing. He's just always, I got to work today. And he's on the freaking YouTube for 5 hours. It's like, when do you work? At 3 a.m?
Hey. What? You're gonna have to support him because he don't make no money hardly.
Well, this old gal ain't supporting anybody but herself. No, thank you. I paid my dues. I ain't paying anymore.
I talk to you off YouTube, and I'm here to tell you, girl. I know how you feel about Reaper. You've been jealous of me the whole time, thinking I have any feelings for that motherfucker.
Well, that's the only reason I get on your panel, Lisa, is to keep you away from him because I want him all to myself.
Now we're cooking. That's some Betty Crocker shit right there.
That's some crockpot shit. It's taken a while to
Hell
stew.
yeah. I like that shit.
Yikes. No, you can have Reaper. I'd rather have Justin.
Justin or Justin?
Justin. I miss Justin. I do.
Get over it, Justin.
I know. I just miss him.
Well, okay, but we're going to get over all that bullshit real quick.
Well, I know. I'm trying.
You don't sound like you know.
I'm trying, girl.
We have zero out in the chat.
We have
Diaper
what?
Club President. Oh,
Diaper Club President. Oh, my God.
Yep, zero out.
Zero out?
Said that Diaper Club President.
Who's the person that said that?
His name is Zero Out.
Zero Out. Gotcha. I've never heard of that one before.
I hadn't either, but it's goody.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I'm gonna let it play.
What?
Those head potatoes must be. It wasn't all heart potatoes. I was thinking, see how the gummies mess with your.
What is it? Not a heart potato. It's a head potato.
No,
that's a potato head.
I fucked it up. I'm trying to read it to you. Those heart potatoes must be a way to the ladies. LOL. Well, you a lady too, Nikita. How about you? I'm asking for a friend beside me, but tell me right now. Tell me. Now, you know, he's often made comments about how pretty that pink bow is in your hair.
But can you imagine? It's Valentine's Day and he whips out a heart potato drizzled with chocolate. That's when you know you need to dump him.
Diaper Club President. He's not only the owner, he's also a client.
He's a client. He's
Simply said that.
Simply, you need to come up on panel. Simply, I swear, that's funny.
Nikita's go, stop fighting over Reaper. We can't help it, Nikita.
He's such a manly man, and he has lived in a motel mansion. We all want what he doesn't have. Oh, God.
Please, Lordy, help me.
I'm telling you, I heard this lady I heard this lady one time talking to people about Section 8 housing. We just happened to be in the building. She was such a bitch. She was talking to these poor people that they're needing a place to stay. She's like, and if you're a criminal, you better write it down because we'll find out. And I was like, that fucking bitch needs to be reported.
No, that's golden blood.
No, it was some big old fat white bitch up there just mouthing like she owned the place.
Where was this? I thought you were talking about a hug.
No, it was in Austin. It was awful. I felt so horrible for the people. Nah, but I felt bad for the people that were actually needing Section 8 housing, and she was talking down to them. I wanted to go up and just punch her in her face.
That's violence. We can't have that now.
No, whatever. Or what was coming out of her mouth was violence.
Probably wouldn't get in trouble. You could pour a pitcher of water on her.
Yeah, well, I'd rather smack her in the face.
Away.
It's funny because what was Haley? Haley was this is my MO. I don't know why, but I was standing there And no, Haley said today, she said at the doctor's office, she goes, all right, so that happened and you were that mad. She goes, what did you have in your hand? And I said, my phone. She goes, you didn't throw it, did you? And I went, no. And she goes, oh, good. I was just, because whenever I get mad, whatever's in my hand, I throw.
My hand you throw.
It's true.
Damn,
I
girl.
throw shit. I'm just when I get that mad, I'll throw like a bottle of water or
Ooh.
whatever at the person I'm talking to. It's like, shut up.
Now, a bottle of water can't hurt nobody, and it'd be a hell of an
Well,
argument, I think.
if you don't, well, what I did to John one time, he said something really awful to me, and I walked around. I had a bottle of water. I just threw the water on him. Then I threw the bottle at. It was a plastic bottle, and I hit him on his head
Yeah.
with it. And I told him, I said,
Oh,
"Shut the fuck
you need
up."
to be real quiet. Huck will call 911 crybaby police.
Oh, that's right.
Crybaby,
Crybaby.
Don't talk about any of that bullshit. She'll strike me out. She's already got one to do it. God help us.
I
just
can't
don't
answer
think Huck
this.
appreciates the truth when it's told.
Wait, I need to jump off and come back on because the phone just rang. Hang on.
Story of my life.
Sorry.
You're right. Uh-oh. That dinging in my head. Yeah, dream on. You know better. You, of all people, know better. I could not even begin to think that way. No, you were even there if you remember, kiddo. You were there, girl. You know how that played. Old monkey enjoyed himself. Pretending. We were pretending. Just pretending. I tried to be nice to him. Can't be nice to folks, apparently, on this YouTube. So I'm tired of being nice. Bunky, bunky bitch. Bunky, bunky bitch. Bunky, bunky, bunky bitch. Hey, folks. Ain't no damn folks in here, kid. Let's see if she still got that up on her. Yep, still got that bowl. Still got that bowl. Still got it. Still got it. But yeah. Where in the hell did that heifer go? Posting up some shit over there, girl, ain't you? I see them community posts. You got to get up pretty early in the morning to figure that shit out. No, I don't normally read it. But something in it caught my eye. I'm sure if you think about it, you'll know. Hey, BB, simply. Hi, Nikita. We're roasting GR8. Come to find out today, she finally came clean, and she has a thing for Reaper. So now I don't know how Huck's going to feel about that because, she keeps his nuts in that purse. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See who this is? It just went by. Oh, it ain't nobody. Oh, Lord. But anyway. Oh, I can do it that way. Yeah, buddy. Hell yeah, buddy. Get your ass back up here, GR. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? You just can't do shit when you're in the spirit world. You really just can't. I've made 1, 2, 3. It was a short. Ooh, they're still ragging on Rebel. Who's GR8 is infatuated with Rat Boy. Hey, she even likes him in the flesh, you know. Yeah, I mean, she was pretty tore up. I told her, I said, well, look, there's nothing between us, never has been. And I just want you to know that, in spite what other people say. And you can, you can lay your claim to Rat Boy, but you still might have to go through Huck, you know, because she sucks his balls and he eats her ass. Spirit people asked Lisa, what community post is she on about? You know that community post where this neighborhood is under surveillance watch. um, her last three, I think, is one, or last two. Is the ones I'm thinking of. I think 11,000 buckaroonies a month is what I was told, which blows me the fuck away. And I'm going in tomorrow and I'm going to tell them how much they owe my motherfucking ass and they can kiss my ass. I want my money. That's right. Needs cheese perfume. She better get her damn ass back up here. I bet you I know what happened. And if I find out it happened, I'm going to be very upset with you, G. You better not be on the phone to fucking Justin. You hear me? Do you hear me, girl? You better bring that. I'm telling you right now. I'll be telling you. And the other one, Nikita, I'm trying to think. She was saying, telling my relationships with other people on YouTube, which I only know of certain people. I'm beyond all that bullshit. You might catch up one day, Huck. Stinky Bishop cheese. Ugh, I don't even stinky. I know there's a cheese that stinks to high heaven, but the taste, they say, is great. Best cheese ever. I don't know. I've only heard it. I'm not no damn sampler for somebody else. Hell no, I wouldn't put that shit in my mouth. But you reminded me of it. Uh-huh. 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 Well, come on, G, or I'm going to really have you out there with Reaper. Girl, I'd try to figure out a way to get my ass up here. I know the truth. I know how you feel about him. And you can be his, what do you call you? Enemy. He had a new enemy. He has, yeah. I just heard that possum knock over my steel water. That little shit. I'm going to have him caught, hauled away. Damn. That was pretty loud, though. Well, let me tell you something, girl. GR8. I know that's what she's doing. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that's what she's doing. And he heard it, and the pussy called her. Don't even bother, Justin, if you are. Don't even bother. Maybe give her peace of mind, but I'm going to get off here. I got the Nun 2 to watch if I can handle it. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Simply Ridiculous, Nikita. Who else? See, it just has to bunky, bunker bitch, and zero out, which, and Simply, and Nikita. I do believe. Oh, crap. Oh, I knew I'd do that, though. All right, guys. There we go. Y'all, if you read in the paper tomorrow that Lisa headed to Texas and GR is in a sling somewhere, you'll know what happened and call Bunker Bitch to come and get me out of jail. How about that, Justin? All right, guys. I will talk to you guys later. Get some new material, Huck.